Hey, Grand Rising, my gods, goddesses, kings, queens, what's poppin', what's going on? I'm here to bring you the word of the day for August 19th, 2020. Have already premeditated on your cards. I already talked to the team. So let's get ready for the tea. Spirit is saying that I'm getting downloads, pardon me. Spirit is saying some of y'all sacral chakra is blocked. That's the orange one. That's your sexual energy. Some of y'all energy might be high, some of y'all energy might be low. That's where you birth ideas. That's where your confidence, your self-esteem, and everything. Spirit is saying fertility. Let your life of creativity burst through you. That's what they was telling me. I'm sorry for the delay. Spirit is also saying Archangel Shamul is helping y'all with y'all soulmate, y'all divine God and y'all divine goddess, demigod and demigoddess that's coming towards y'all. He's helping to prepare that. And those who's already married to their soulmate or twin flame, he's helping healing that relationship, help bringing it back together. Spirit said, you got to understand, can't nothing change unless you grow or evolve into who you are. So you have to push forward to change. Spirit is saying a lot of y'all have vivid imagination. It's like y'all have that childlike imagination. Use that to make books. Some of y'all going to be writing books, I'm hearing. Life story books. I'm telling you, it's going to be a #1 seller. So if y'all got a story to tell and y'all want to write a book, Spirit is saying it's time to write it. Some of y'all are going to be writing spiritual books for children who are gifted, that were born gifted, for them to understand that it's okay to be different. Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying also embrace and nourish the creativity aspect of your mind. That's how you manifest things into existence, is imagination and creativity. Spirit is saying some of y'all are struggling spiritually. Some of y'all are struggling financially. Some of y'all are struggling in relationships. Just know things are ending and new beginnings are about to begin. Everything is happening in divine timing. Spirit is saying men and women, it's time for y'all to get in touch with y'all feminine energy. Feminine energy is how you manifest. Feminine energy is how you create, birth new ideas. So you need to start doing moon magic, start connecting with the moon, because the moon is part of your intuition, part of your emotions. Some of us are holding emotions in and it's messing with our creativity. So Spirit is saying, kings, queens, gods, goddesses, it's time for y'all to get in touch with y'all feminine energy. A lot of y'all perception is changing. A lot of y'all eyesight seem like it's blurry, or it seems like you seeing things and you be like, nah, I really didn't see that. Your third eye is about to go fully open right now. Spirit is saying it's the size of a pea. Pretty soon it's going to be this size. It's going to be open. So your perception is changing. Spirit is saying a lot of y'all still need to practice self-love, because y'all not practicing self-love. Y'all not loving yourself properly. A death card, the Temperance card, the World card, and the High Priestess card. The death card is endings. Something has to end so something can begin. And sometimes we're not ready for that ending. But if it don't end, you're not going to get your happy story. So Spirit is saying death has to come. The old you has to die for the new you to be birthed, so you can grow stronger into your spirituality. By you being patient, they're chipping away all stuff. They closing doors. They giving you a whole new renovation, a whole new makeover. By your ego is dying, and you going into your little sanctuary and you meditating more and getting closer to your spiritual team. You're changing. You're becoming that God, that goddess, that king, that queen that you were destined to be. And while you in your little she shed or your man cave, the world is changing for you. The world is like your wild card. The world is everything that you planted. When you go outside, it's like knee high. When you know you just started it. And then when you go out, time so pass by so fast because you're busy working on yourself and not worrying about others. Time has passed because time does not exist in the spirit realm. So everything that you're asking for is yours. The world card is yours. By you being worked on, the you was dying, you in your man cave, your she shed, and you watching your plants grow, you watching you grow spiritually, you become that high priest and that high priestess. You walking into your spirituality. Everything you're asking for, your soulmate, your twin flame, your business, a new position on your job, new money, new everything, a new attitude, a new perception on life. Everything is changing because the old you had to die. That's why they said be patient. And by you being patient, you're getting rewarded for being patient. Because you letting them do what they have to do. When you constantly interfering with their work, nothing's going to get done. And it's going to seem like it's taking forever because you impatient and you not letting them do what they have to do. Once again, you got to stop watching the water. It's going to boil. Just because you finished eating an apple and you said, I'm going to plant this seed, 3 hours later, you're not going to get an apple tree. So you got to understand things need time to grow. Just like a baby, just like anything, things need time to grow. There's a season for life. There's a season for death. There's a season to cry. There's a season to be happy. Even trees have to die in the wintertime. Everything dies in the wintertime. So it can blossom into that beautiful masterpiece art in the springtime. That's why I don't see why people say Happy New Year's in January. That's not New Year's. New Year is spring, new life, new birth. Happy New Year's is spring, not in January. Can I get clarification of why the death card is here for the overall energy of August 19, 2020? Some of y'all going to be so happy. Yep, under the death card, it's new beginnings, new love, new everything. Everything you asking for is because you're dying. The old you, the ego has to die. Yes, it hurts to die. Some of y'all going to be so happy for being patient and obedient. Under the Temperance card is the Magician, because you're being patient, you meditating more, you're getting comfortable with your team is talking to you, you listening to your team, you practicing being into you, you're practicing growing, loving you, and under that, you getting your godlike powers. You're embracing your godlike powers. By you being patient and listening, your spirit is teaching you and giving you everything that you're asking for. Because it seems like soon as you call your money back, you get it. Soon as you say this, it happens. Because your words are starting to take force because you're walking in your power. Also, you're getting strength by being patient. Excuse me, you're growing, you're getting stronger in your spirituality. You're getting You're getting strength, spiritual strength. You know your team got you no matter what. You know if someone's fucking with you, your team is going to automatically defend you and help you. Once again, when you're chosen, you're anointed. Can't nobody take your life. They can do whatever they want to you, but they can't hurt you. They can't take your powers because God gave them to you, your gifts. God gave them to you. So you might as well embrace them and know who you are. You were made in His image. Confirmation from the divine. You were made in His image. You're a God and a goddess. Embrace who you are. You had the strength of millions of angels, millions of demons, because you walk with the light in the dark. Can I get clarification of the world card, please? Know who you are. Things are changing because you finally being patient. You finally listen to your team. You're getting closer with your team. Y'all going to be celebrating something. The world card, and the world card is the Three of Cups. Celebration. That's what I'm saying. By you being patient, they blessing you because you being obedient. You letting them do what they have to do. And while you in your man cave, your she shed, your sanctuary, you learning alchemy. You starting to know who you are. You starting to do magic. You starting to burn candles. You starting to use your spiritual gifts. And you notice your team is 100% about behind you. You getting this spiritual strength. You feeling stronger and confident every day. You working on your sacral chakra. You using this imagination because you writing it down. And when you write it down with a pen and a paper, it becomes a goal. You birthing it. And by the world card under that, you're going to be celebrating something that you're asking for. Money, business, a new position on your job, a new career, marriage, a birth of a child. Anything that you're asking for, you're going to get it by being obedient, by letting them chisel the old you, by letting the ego die. You going into your she shed, your man cave. You learning who you are. You listening to them. They teaching you. They mentoring you. You growing into your gifts. You getting that spiritual confidence, that strength. You getting the world card, which means you're going to be celebrating something, everything that you're asking for, because you're getting ready to be that powerful high priest and high priestess. Can I get clarification of the last card, Spirit? A lot of y'all going through spiritual ascensions. Y'all thinking it's your sinuses or allergy. You feeling extra tired. You feeling sore. You're elevating higher. Anytime you go higher into a dimension, you go through things. You go through spiritual changes. No, you're not sick. No, you're not getting a cold. It's spiritual. Under the high priestess, people are going to start respecting you. They're going to start putting respect on your name, because your spiritual team is going to make them put respect on your name. People are going to know who you are. People are going to respect you. Spirit is showing me a lot of y'all going to be very popular on social media. It's sort of like you're going to be celebrity status. Don't be surprised when all of a sudden people start asking you for friend requests, because you're changing. You have a job to do. This spirit is telling you it's time for you to start waking up these people and leading them back. Can I get clarifications? Spirit is saying marriage, like I said, birth of a child. This child that's going to be birthed is going to be a spiritual child. So you're going to have to get on your spiritual game so you can teach this child. And those who's going to write a book about gifts for children, y'all need to get on that now, because that's needed ASAP. And people are going to buy it because people want to know their children are different. Nine of Pentacles, financial independence, abundance. After you let yourself die, everything is going to fall into place. You're holding you back. Once you let yourself die, ego die, pride die, get closer to your team, everything that you're asking for. Bad relationships is going to break off. New relationships is going to be in. Relationships that need reconciliation is going to are going to get back together. Because you're giving in, you're surrendering to your higher self. You're surrendering to the divine. You're letting them do what they have to do. You're no longer fighting them. You're letting them chisel you into that masterpiece. Some of y'all are going to be marrying Aquarius. Some of y'all are going to be leaving an Aquarius. Or they got Aquarius in their chart. Under this spiritual strength and this magician and a temperance card, you have the judgment card. Rebirth. Because like I said, the old you is dying, the new you is taking place. All those who did you wrong are going to wish they treated you better. All those who last will be first. Y'all going to get a lot of apologies. Y'all going to get a lot of people from the past coming back saying they miss you, they were wrong, they love you. This is a test to see if you're going to pass it. Can I get clarification of the Three of Cups? Yep, they're going to want to get with you because they see you progress and they see the money's coming in. They see you changing and they want a piece of that pie. But that pie is not meant for them. Because once you lose them, you get new people. Three of Cups under another Three of Cups. Celebration. I'm telling you, confirmation. You have the Three of Cups, then you have a Three of Cups. Y'all going to do, people are going to be traveling, doing social. People are going to be traveling for this book. So whoever's meant to write this children's book, y'all need to get on it, because y'all going to be traveling doing this children's book about gifts. Y'all going to be celebrating a birth, a marriage, new friendships. So your social status is going to be celebrity status. Some of y'all are going to be meeting celebrities, because you know celebrities sometimes are incognito and could be following you, because they are spiritual too. The Knight of the Swords, you're a very ambitious person. Everything is moving fast for you because you are healing. You let the old you die. You in your man cave, your she shed. You getting closer to your magical powers, your spiritual gifts. You walking in your confidence. You using that creativity. Everything is happening. Everything that you wanted is happening. Birthing a new you. Some of y'all going to be with Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. That alpha male, that alpha female that y'all been asking for. A lot of y'all are very free-spirited. It's time for people to hear your voice. Hear what you got to say, because you have a story. Because y'all are doing what y'all supposed to do. Y'all clearing your head. Y'all thinking straight, because y'all listening to spirit. Because y'all, you got to understand, the higher the level, the bigger the devil. So when you step into your high priest and high priestess stage, people are going to know who you are. They're going to be jealous of you because they wish they were you. You're going to get a lot of backstabbers. They're going to smile in your face, but they're going to stab you in the back. They're going to betray you because they're very jealous of you. They have always been jealous of you. And I think you sort of know this. The Spirit has said, don't feel bad because you're feeling lonely. You're not alone. You got your team. And eventually, like-minded people are going to be attracted to you where there's no jealousy, because y'all on the same level. See, people that's not on your level, low vibrational people, are jealous of you. They stab you in the back and then they smile in your face. You have victory, success all around you. All around you. All around you. You have love coming. You got new career coming, new money. Your business is going to prosper. Someone's going to be a #1 author. Somebody's going to have that celebrity status on your social media. Some people are going to be traveling about their book, speaking about their spirituality, what they went through, meeting celebrities. Your whole life is going to change, but you have to let ego die, your pride die. The old you has to die to take place. So the new, you can't put old wine in new wine skin. You can't put new wine in old wine skin. So you have to die to make room for this new you, so you can get these new blessings, this new love, this new opportunity, everything. Some of y'all are not meant to live in this lifestyle. Y'all meant to be millionaires, self-made millionaires, multi-millionaires. It's time for y'all to do that. I see all type of visions for y'all, but y'all hindering yourself. Y'all have to go in the healing mode. You have to do self-love. You have to let those dead-end relationships go so you can get this new relationship. You have to let ego and pride die and do self-love. Self-love is a hell of a drug. You have to get these new blessings. I hope this resonates with you. This was the word of the day for August 19, 2020. If you have a comment or a question, I'd be happy to answer it for you. Y'all be blessed. Namaste.